All right, we'll get started. And of course, I'll record this for those who missed it. This is going to be brief because I know you are ready for the weekend. Share my screen. Okay. All right. District art exhibits, you guys did a fabulous job. Thank you for participating and matting things and getting it up there and being at the reception. It really makes a difference for our program, brings us energy, gets us together. And so I know that's hard to fit in, and I just appreciate you doing it and being willing and being there for your kids. We are going to find a new venue for next year. Found out that the library is for sale. So if anyone's looking for a library, you can buy one. And there were some things that we weren't real happy about with the venue. So we are looking for something for next year. We haven't made we haven't finalized plans yet, but there will be something new next year. We did have photos taken for all events. I think I'm going to put those in the Google Share Drive so that you can access those. I usually post them to Facebook, but for some reason my Facebook was blocked. So I'll have to recheck that and see if I can still get them on our Facebook VPA page. But for those of you who missed some deadlines with our district shows or with teams, I'm going to reach out to you to set up a Zoom call so we can make some plans for how to make sure we have a plan for next year so that doesn't happen again. All right, Flex, today's the last day to make changes. So if you have not checked your Strive portfolio and made sure you have everything in there, please do so ASAP and email me, and I will do my best to get, whatever it is fixed. So changes for 2022 to 23, there will no longer be Campus Flex. So I know that was kind of hard for a lot of campuses to make that happen. And so they've done away with Campus Flex. So it'll go back to 18 hours of content and 12 hours of teacher selected. Some of you have taught courses in exchange for Flex credits. According to TAE rules, I can only give you 3 hours of Flex for instruction time. So that is a little different as well. So if you taught in the past, I can only do 3 hours for that. And the rest we will pay you for. So, and then I think that's the major changes there. Again, it's anything outside of district will be teacher selected. But I will no longer be putting in the out of district things. There'll be a form you fill out through the professional learning department. All right, we do have a Flex form. It's very, very short. It's just a couple questions. It is required though. And so if you're still at work, click on that and just get that done. It's going to give us information about what you liked, didn't like, and also if you want Art of Ed next year or not. If you are not indicating that you want it, you absolutely will not have it. I think we're going to have about 130 accounts next year. And I know some of you really love that option. So please get that done. 2022 to 23 budgets. I will be able to get those out to you by the end of May. They still haven't approved my budget yet, so I can't give you an exact totals. Again, it'll be by this year's enrollments. And I am going to work in another $100 bonus for those of you who get it done by July 1st and have it submitted to us, because we do like to have those supplies in your school before the school year starts. There are going to be a couple changes to the ordering procedures. As Wendy and I found out, as we were doing a lot of that this year because we didn't have an admin assistant at that point, we found out some shortcuts, and so we're going to put those in, and so we'll make sure you have those as well to make it even faster and easier for everyone. Okay, inventory. As you know, our inventory is not everything that you have in your room. It is just our big thing. So nothing consumable goes on inventory. Most of you have already completed that. So it's just going to be you going in, checking to make sure you still have everything, and then initialing and dating that you put that in there, and you're good to go. You're going to go into the shared drive under inventory, and you'll find your school and name in there. And so that's a super quick thing as well. Okay, you guys do a lot of checks. Okay, we have very, very sad news. Jody, our new admin assistant who started in November, who we absolutely love, was approached outside of our district and is going to be leaving us and starting a new position at the beginning of May. And she gets to work with a deaf program, which I believe her daughter was a part of. And so it's near and dear to her heart. And so we support her in that, but we are heartbroken because we just love her and she's been fabulous. So what we need from you is, if you know of anyone who would be a fabulous administrative assistant for the visual arts department, please have them apply. It'll be through the Fort Worth ISD website. I'm hoping that goes, I hope we get that posted by next week. And the other thing is Wendy and I are more than happy to help you, and we try to get to your emails as quickly as possible, but we really need you to look in the handbook, make sure you're staying up with ArtBeat, ask a friend before you send us an email, because back in October, when we didn't have anyone, I just was underwater with email and just could not get through it, and feel like I have a little bit of PTSD from all those emails, but that would really help us out if you could do that. But she has been wonderful for us. It's been a great run, but again, we will need a little bit of extra support. At least it'll be over the summer, but again, it's a little bit a lot, but all right. Anyway, so not going to cry today. So thank you for being here, and it wasn't a whole lot, but I wanted to just touch base with you. So if you have any questions, please stay on, and Wendy and I are here to answer. And if not, have a wonderful 3-day break. It looks like the weather's fabulous, and we appreciate you.
Mary Ann, look what I got the other day. Thank you.
Y'all have a great Easter.
You
Thank
too.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, guys. I don't know if you can hear me, but bye.
All right, I did that in like 7 minutes.
It took me about 7 minutes to get uploaded. I had it on my phone here. I had it up here and it was going. So then it was like doing like and I shoved my phone in the drawer while you were talking.
That's super funny.
Oh, yeah, still on right now.
All right, well, I figure we might as well put it out there for them to help us find someone. And maybe like, Brandy or something will say,
Yeah.
you know what, I would really like to work in the art office.
And I will say I got teared up this time.
Did you? Yeah. Well, I think I did my sobbing yesterday, so.
Yeah, you did good. You did good.
Yeah, did I tell
Yeah, I
you how
told you
much
it
I
takes a while.
hated Jesus Christ Superstar?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I'll have to tell you. I'll come down. All right,
Okay.
we have just a couple of minutes, but all right. And